Welcome to ENN On Air, our digital news show giving you the stories of today. I'm Rachel Holley.
And I'm Anjolina Fantaroni. Thank you for joining us. There's just 7 days until the 2022 midterm election, and some students are looking to cast their votes based on the issues most important to them. We spoke with some about what their worries are.
An issue important to me is gun violence and imposing gun control laws because I want to feel safe in any community I'm in.
Climate change. I'm scared for the future of our children and how our world's going to get worse.
Problem for me, I think, is just the ongoing issues with discrimination and inequalities and everything. And I just think that we need to get that solved. That's just the most overlying issue for me.
I'd like there to be a lot more investment in infrastructure, especially, and inflation, since like gas prices and everything else is really expensive.
Our voter's guide to Alamance County is now live on our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
According to a recent national poll, about half of Americans are concerned about the economy or inflation for their vote for Congress. Our Margaret Faust talked to students about how they're navigating price hikes.
Filling up on gas now is more expensive than it was a year ago, but cheaper than its record high over the summer. Elon senior GRACIE Warren says money is always on her mind.
I'm only buying the necessities, like I'm not buying those fun treats that I used to.
Elon professor Brandon Sheridan explains that gas prices are going down because of the strength of the dollar, but groceries are still expensive because of tariffs.
Whenever you place a tariff on a good, it means that you have to pay a tax when you bring a good into the country. Now, it's not foreign countries that pay that tariff, right? Tariffs are paid by you and I, by consumers.
He encourages students to talk to their elected officials about economic policies.
If we stay disconnected from the world, then we just sort of skirt by and don't pay attention to what's going on and don't ultimately have any power over how it affects us. But if you pay attention and you make a little noise about it, you can maybe make a difference.
Warren says she is still worried about balancing a budget.
I'm so stressed about money always, like it's always on my mind. Every time I do go out, like I'm so fixated on the fact that I'm spending money, and then it's kind of hard to really enjoy it because I'm like, oh my God, I spent all this money.
And each sip of soda comes at a cost.
Sheridan also encourages students to stay up to date on their financial news in order to understand what is going on.
This election is also the first time some Elon students are able to exercise their right to vote. Elon freshman Noah Feiner is registered to vote in Florida. Feiner voted by mail this year and says the process was annoying, even though he felt prepared. However, Feiner says that voting is one of the most important things you can do as an American.
I was more excited. It's one of the big things when you turn 18 is you get the right to vote. So this was my first opportunity to, so I just took it when I could.
Early voting is happening now through Saturday here in North Carolina. Voters can cast their ballots in person or by mail. Election Day is November 8th.
Homecoming weekend at Elon is set to take place this weekend, with alumni gathered to reminisce on their time together. The class of 1972 is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. Elon alums David Moore is planning the reunion. He still lives in the area, and memories of his time at Elon hang on his office walls. He was heavily involved with a fraternity, intramural sports, and student government, and he says he wishes students today would attend more sporting events for every team.
Show up and cheer for them, because it's a lot of fun, and I know y'all have lots of other things to do, probably better things to do than watch a boring football game, but you still need to support the whole student body.
Moore encourages members of his graduating class to come to the reunion even if they are not registered for homecoming weekend. He says that he is most excited for Saturday's football game.
There's just one day until this year's fall concert. Singer Ty Verdes is the headliner, with musical duo Social House as the opening act. Elon sophomore and Student Union Board Performance Chair Ben Clift says Sub works with a middle agent company called Concert Ideas that helped find someone who fit the budget, dates, and music style they were looking for.
Because we can usually get someone that's within our budget when they're on the rise, not at their peak. But then also we're looking for someone that has at least a couple big songs that everyone will know that will help create attention. Because obviously we can't afford someone like a Kendrick Lamar in which everyone knows every song.
On the Rise is exactly what Elon Jr. Emma Leonard enjoys. She says having the fall concert is a great way to bring the Elon community together in distress. Leonard says she is very excited to hear him perform the song, A-OK, and is convinced all of her friends to buy tickets too.
I was very excited. I really want to go to the fall concert because last semester I had COVID, so I was unfortunately unable to attend. And knowing Ty Verdes from TikTok and other social media platforms, I was really excited to hear that he was coming to the school and I'd be able to attend this year.
The fall concert starts at 8 p.m. in Schar Center on Wednesday. Students can purchase tickets for $10 until 11:59 p.m. tonight. More concert and payment information is on our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
Elon offers 25 different club sports. Every year, each one begins a new season, making up for the graduated seniors. One team that is currently rebuilding is men's club volleyball, and our Grace Stetler has the story.
With the loss of 5 senior starters at the conclusion of the 2021-2022 season, the Elon men's club volleyball team is learning how to adjust and overcome. After receiving a runner-up title in the East Collegiate Volleyball Association Championship and making a national run at the end of last season, Elon Sr. and club president Lucas Reilly says he has big shoes to fill and a brotherhood to create.
Well, it's affected the team chemistry a lot, having to rebuild from virtually nothing. But the guys that did come in are some great players.
Reilly says he understands the importance of success on the court, but also knows the impact he can leave on each player is what truly matters.
I try to leave them on the best note possible. Try to make sure that they're all positively impacted by what we did today or any other practice.
This impact Reilly discusses has been felt by even the newest of players, such as Elon freshman Chris Holt. Playing football all throughout high school, Holt decided to give volleyball a try when he came to Elon. He says he saw a community and a place to connect.
Everyone's just like a bunch of friends, like it's so much fun. Like we all like to joke around and stuff and we just have a lot of fun.
Holt knows practice is a place for him to forget about academics and simply be in the moment.
Everyone just like forgets about their schoolwork and stuff and they're just here to have like a great time. Everyone's excited to be here. Like no one really wants to miss a practice. Like everyone just wants to come and everyone brings good energy.
Reilly agrees.
It's virtually been my escape from academics. A lot of work to do, so I'm really happy I have this kind of outlet Monday and Wednesday.
Although having another championship run is important to the team, it is truly about the ultimate win, creating a brotherhood on and off the court. Grace Stetler, Elon Local News.
The team competes in roughly 5 to 7 tournaments a year, as well as the national tournament. You can find out more information on the Phoenix Connect page.
That's all we have for you this evening. Thanks again for watching ENN On Air.
For all the news when you need to know when we're not on air, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
And follow us on social media at Elon News Network.
Have a great night, Elon.